So the first method we're going to look at solving quadratic equations is quadratic formula. And this is the formula you need to memorise. So minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Things that are really important is knowing what the discriminant is. The discriminant is the part under the brackets, the b squared minus 4ac. If this is positive, then the equation has two real roots. If the discriminant is 0, it has one real root. Or if it's negative, then there are no roots, which means it doesn't intersect the axis. If we look at this in an example, we've got x squared plus 5x minus 4 equals 0. If we need to state how many roots it is, we're going to work out b squared minus 4ac. So a is the coefficient in front of x squared, which is 1. B is the coefficient in front of x, which is 5. And c is the coefficient of the constant, so that's the minus 4 at the end. So when we're looking at b squared minus 4ac, we're looking at 5 squared minus 4 times 1 times minus 4. 5 squared is 25, minus 4 times 1 times minus 4 is positive 16. So the answer is 41. The discriminant 41 is bigger than 0, therefore it is positive. And if it's positive, then it means that that equation has two real roots. It's really important that you always state your answer fully, showing that you understand what it is you've just done. Now this time we're going to solve this equation. We've got 2x minus 3 equals 4 over x. Now it doesn't look like a quadratic equation at the moment. First of all, we've got to make it look like our ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So we're going to multiply through by that x as the denominator, getting rid of the fraction as before. And then we're going to bring the 4 over to the left hand side. This gives us 2x squared minus 3x minus 4 equals 0. Now we can say a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 3, and c is equal to minus 4. And I find it's much easier if you actually write this down. So now b squared minus 4ac, the discriminant. If we do this first, we can check that it's actually solvable. So b squared minus 3, or squared, take away minus 4 times 2 times minus 4. Minus 3 squared is 9. Minus 4 times 2 times minus 4 is positive 32. 9 plus 32 is 41. So there will be two solutions. So the quadratic equation x equals minus b plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. If we fill in what we know, minus b, so that's minus 3 plus or minus the square root, and we've already worked out, so we can just write 41 all over 2 lots of a, so that's 2 times 2. If we simplify this, we've got minus 3, so that's actually positive 3, plus or minus root of 41 all over 4. Now in the first exam you won't have a calculator, and you'll be expected to leave your answer in exact form, and that's as you see it right there.